And now I'm going to demonstrate the kettlebell squat shoulder pull. It's a great exercise. Really gets your lower body, your buns, your glutes, your hams, and it also gets your core, as most kettlebell exercises do, and we get your shoulder pull muscles. Okay, so here we go. Entry level, if you haven't done this before and you got not much of a fitness base, let's start with a 15 to 20 pound kettlebell. Moderate fitness level, let's start out with 25, maybe 30. And for you veterans who feel really strong, maybe 40 or 45. And let's go from there. Now, if you can get 15 or more with good quality form, then it's time to bump it up a little bit. Let's use 15 as our marker. If we're under 15, let's wait before we bump it up. We want to do good form and get to failure at around the 15 repetition mark. All right, now, first things first, we want to make sure that we have proper squat technique. Proper squat technique is like you're sitting back in a chair and you rotate the hips, get the buns way back behind you, your weights through your heels, keep the buns low and the head high. Grab your kettlebell, give me a nice tight grip. Stand up slowly through the heels so you can let your quads and glutes and hammies feel it. And then look down, pull that bar right up to your chin and hold it for 2. 1, nice and slow. Keep your knees pushed apart and feel your lower body during the pull. And squeeze those buns and hamstrings during the pull. Now, for the shoulder pull, you're focused on feeling it right up in here on the top and the rear of the shoulder. Down, breathing in, push your knees apart. Kettlebell may tap the floor lightly. Stand, keep those legs flexed and squeeze those quads and buns. And 2, and 1. Down, breathing in. Blow, and pull. Separate the two movements. First phase is a squat. Blow, and pull. Good posture going down. Remember, breathing in. And pull. Squeeze your core. Squeeze your buns and hamstrings. The lowering phase is just as important as the contraction or the positive of every exercise. Breathing in, tap. Try to rip this shape apart. Don't think about pulling the kettlebell up towards the ceiling. Think about trying to rip the shape apart out to the side and you'll get more focus on your shoulder. Down, I'll do 2 more. Down, breathing in. And rip that shape apart and pause. Keep ripping it apart, going down nice and slow. Down, breathing in. A finishing technique, maybe giving me 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slow. Give me 3, 2, and 1, and hold it. Squeeze everything nice and tight, and set it on the floor safely. There you go. There's our kettlebell squat pull. It's an outstanding exercise. You do have the power to change. Now go do it. All right, Doc's going to come in here. Kettlebell squat pull for core, lower body, and shoulders. That way to get started with the proper squat technique. Now continue to squeeze your hammies and your quads because you got your slight bend still in your knees. We can straighten them out a little bit more than that. There you go. Now sit your buns way back in a chair. Your weight should feel like it's going through your heels. And rip that shape apart. 2, and 1. So a lot of kettlebell exercises are quick and fast and very aerobic. This one's a little bit different. It's slower. Good posture. Pull your belly button in, working your core. And a boy, 2. And squeeze this and this. Good. Breathing in. Right through the heels. Stand up a little taller, and you can still squeeze the hams and the glutes. There you go. Good. Stand through the heels, feeling your hammies and your glutes. Squeeze them nice and tight. Good. Pull that core in nice and tight. Good.
When should I be looking down?
Looking down at the floor. I'd say maybe not at the floor, maybe out about 10 feet in front of you, looking right out there. About 10 feet in front of you. Making that neck more neutral. There you go.
Keeping count?
Yes. There you go. All right, we'll call that 10. Rip that shape apart. Feel the tops and the rears of those shoulders more. Whenever you do a shoulder press, we're working our front deltoid. Whenever you do a shoulder pull or lateral, which Doc's doing here, ripping that shape apart, you're going to feel the top and the rear of the shoulder. Good. Attaboy, keeping everything nice and tight. And 2. Pull that core in. Cinch up that internal weight belt. Attaboy. Good. Stand up through the heels. Squeeze the back side of your legs. 2 and 1. And 2 and 1. All right, give me 3 squats in a row. Keep the arms nice and stiff all the way down and come on up. And 3 and 2. Drive your buns back behind you. Attaboy, come on. And 3 of those shoulder pulls. 3 and 2 and 1. Attaboy, come on. 3 and 2 and 1. And slowly lower it. And relax. Good.
That's good.
Excellent. Kettlebell squat shoulder pull. Doc, how'd it feel?
That's good. I've never done it before. That's good.
Excellent. Great job.
All
right, there you go. There's another tool in your kettlebell arsenal. You do have the power to change. You know that from Mercola.com. Now with these exercises, you have the tools to go and do it.